Let me go!
Oh, you...
Leave me alone! Let me go! Let go! Please. Why don't you let me go?
Oh, why, you...
Hey, Chip! Chip!
Hey, Freddie, where are you going?
A fine Chippy boy.
Wait a minute, I'll go with you.
Hey, Chip! Where are you, Chip? Chip!
Quit hiding, Chip. We know you're here.
Come on, Chip, say something, will ya?
Ah!
Oh.
Listen to me, girls, watch your P's and Q's, or you will have the girls' town blues. You go to girls' town. You go to girls' town. You will always find you come out with peace of mind from girls' town, girls' town. Some of them seem bad, I don't know why they should, 'cause when they leave there, they always leave their good from girls' town. I said girls' town. You will always find you come out with peace of mind from girls' town, girls' town. Yeah, yeah. Many girls need love, many girls need care, and if they aren't attended to, there's trouble everywhere at girls' town. I said girls' town. You will always find you come out with peace of mind from girls' town, girls' town. Yeah.
Listen to me, girls, watch your P's and Q's, or you're gonna have the girls' town blues. You go to girls' town. You go to girls' town. You will always find you'll come out with peace of mind from girls' town, girls' town. Many girls need love, many girls need care, and if they're not attended to, there's trouble everywhere at girls' town. I said at girls' town. You will always find you'll come out with peace of mind from girls' town, girls' town. Leave your troubles at girls' town.
Stay here. Come on, let's go.
Who's making that racket? Get away from there. She ain't home.
Come on, open up in there. Let's...
What do you want?
Where's Silver?
She's not home.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, baby. Don't lie to me. Where is she?
I wouldn't tell you if I did know.
Who you talking to down there?
Did you ever see this before?
Give me that.
No, no dice, little bit. No dice. It's even got her name engraved on it. Silver. Pretty jazzy deal.
Give me that. That's my sister's.
Hey, you're the You're the baby chick, aren't you? All right, come on, where's Silver? She had a date with Chip Gardner tonight, didn't she?
No.
Mary Lee, you tell that boy to go home. Right now. Or I'll call the police.
She's not with Chip. Who is she with?
She went to Lake Malibu with the dragons.
All right, cool it. I'll be there in a sec. With what dragon, little one?
With Stan Joyce. And take your paw off of me.
I don't know, baby chick. I think you're lying to me. What would the dragons be doing at Lake Malibu?
They're having a party. That's what they're
Having
doing.
a party, there.
Mary Lee!
They're having such a ball. Why aren't you there with them?
They think I'm too young. Give me that lipstick. Please?
Not a chance. All right, I'm coming. Get around to you later, little one.
Every night we kiss, my heart is beating much faster than this. It keeps repeating, I love you, I love you. Everybody knows how much you mean to me. My love grows and grows. Oh, darling, can't you see I love you? I love you, yes, I do. I remember how I remember the night that we first met. Oh, what a feeling, my heart was reeling. That night I will never forget. Every night we kiss, my heart is beating much faster than this. It keeps repeating, I love you, I love you, yes I do. Every night we kiss, my heart is beating much faster than this. It keeps repeating, I love you, I love you, yes I do. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You cats looking for a rumble?
We're looking for Silver Morgan.
You found her.
You had a date with Chip tonight.
So what?
You drove out to the cove with him.
Guess again, flea brain. I stood him up.
Why?
I got tired of you cats with the fast cars and slow heads. You give me a pain in the ear.
That's telling him, chick.
This your lipstick, baby?
Where did you get it?
Chip's dead.
Dead?
Yeah, dead.
I always told him he drove that Jag real crazy.
Wait a minute, how'd it happen?
He went over a cliff, but not in his Jag. Silver here must have pushed him.
You're in Queersville, man. You're flipped.
What are you giving me, baby? I saw you run away over an hour ago.
You're nuts. The chick's been here all the time.
Since the crazy weenie roast began.
So, why don't you guys just get in your little cars and blow?
Yeah, sure. Come on, baby, you're blowing with us.
Ha, ha, ha.
Hey, man, have some suds.
It's on. Lousy little
Wait for me, sister. Yes, Mother.
Mother Veronica, come in, come in. It's certainly nice to see you
Mr.
again.
Clive.
Won't you sit down, please? I'm sorry we have a little problem with one of your girls.
Now, we can't expect to operate Girls Town without occasional difficulties. They have problems at Vassar.
Even with girls who have parents and normal home life. Mother, this is Jimmy Parlow. You heard his name?
We hear the radio even in Girls Town. How do you do?
Fine, thank you, Mother.
Jimmy left the Cool Note. That's the club where he sings at 2:15. He arrived at his hotel at 2:30. He called the night clerk no more than a couple of minutes after he went up in the elevator and asked that the police be called.
I didn't want to make trouble for anybody, Mother, but a thing like this could ruin me. I had to do something.
I understand. Can I see Serafina?
Right now? Bring in Serafina Garcia, please.
You know, Mother, I'm not completely square, but coming into my room and seeing this young girl in a lace nightie, I beg your pardon.
The church is aware of the existence of nightgowns, Mr. Parlow.
Jimmy! Jimmy, darling!
Wait a
Jimmy!
minute, Serafina.
What are you trying to do to me? I never saw you before last night.
How can you say that, Jimmy? You know I love you. You love me, too. You wrote it across the picture.
What picture? I don't know what she's talking about, honest, Mother.
She has this autographed picture of you hanging in her room.
To my darling Serafina, with a million kisses, forever yours, Jimmy. Oh, this isn't my handwriting, Mother.
I know, Jimmy. Serafina, if you love Jimmy, you don't want to get him into trouble. Contributing to the delinquency of a minor is a very serious offense.
I don't get it. What's her idea?
I love you, Jimmy. I love you.
Serafina. Many of our girls are orphans, Mr. Parlow. Sometimes they need love so desperately they invent it.
But why me, Mother?
They hear your voice on the radio or listen to phonograph records. You sing love songs, Mr. Parlow. Sometimes they think the songs are meant for them.
Tell the truth, Serafina. Jimmy didn't ask you to come up to his room, did he? You don't want him to go to jail now, do you? And you don't want to go to reform school yourself?
You wouldn't send her to reform school. She's just a kid. She didn't really do anything wrong.
If you won't press charges against her, Mr. Parlow, I can take her back to Girls Town.
Isn't that a kind of reform school?
No. It's a home for girls who've had problems with the law, who the court feels can be rehabilitated if they're placed under the proper influence. They're usually girls that have no parents, so we try to help. You do want to go back to Girls Town, don't you, Serafina?
I don't know. I don't know.
Serafina. Suppose I come out and visit you once in a while. Okay, Mother?
We'd be very pleased.
Maybe I could do a song or two for you and the girls.
Jimmy, would you really?
Sure, why not? You just be a real good kid and do what Mother Veronica tells you to. Okay?
Oh, yes. Yes, I will.
We'll remand you to the custody of Girls Town, then.
You think of the name of your favorite song, and when I come out, I'll sing it just for you.
Oh, Jimmy.
All right, Serafina.
You won't tell the other girls we haven't been friends all the time?
We've been friends for years.
You ready, Serafina?
Yes. Yes.
You meant what you said. I mean, it would be cruel to build up her hopes.
Sure I meant it, Mother. I'm at the club at nights, but how about a week from Saturday afternoon?
You're a fine young man.
Now, look here, Clyde.
Now, just a minute, Mr. Gardner.
Just a minute, nothing. My son's dead. I want that girl charged with murder. She had a date with Chip. They found her lipstick in his car.
Now, that's pretty skinny evidence for a murder charge, Mr. Gardner, and she has a dozen witnesses who swear that she was at Lake Malibu all evening.
Witnesses. Wild animals. Young gangsters who swear to anything to protect one of their own. I want her tried for murder.
Excuse me, Mr. Clyde.
Goodbye, Mother Veronica.
Goodbye.
Mr. Clyde.
Now, Mr. Gardner, you must be familiar with the law of double jeopardy. If we were to try her on the little evidence we have now, any jury in America would acquit her, and you could never bring her into court again.
Thank you very much, Mother. Goodbye.
Bye.
What's the big idea of coming down here?
I can tell him you didn't keep your date with Chip. I can tell him you left hours before with Stan.
Listen, I don't want you around the police now or any time. Don't you ever comb your hair? Where's Aunt Scrooge? Why didn't she come?
She said you'd take after Mama. She hoped she never come back.
Oh, dear Mama. She never came back, did she?
Silver Morgan,
What's with you?
you're wanted in Mr. Clyde's office.
I just can't wait. I'll get away from this place and stay away. You dig me?
Silver.
Now beat it. Go on.
Sit down, Silver. This is Chip Gardner's father.
You killed my son.
I'm sorry for you, Mr. Gardner, but you're dialing the wrong number.
No smoking, please.
I'm not in stir yet.
You're not helping yourself, Silver.
I'll never understand what my son saw in you.
Oh, no?
Silver Morgan, senior, James Polk High School. Father in the state penitentiary, his third conviction on bad check charges. Mother's whereabouts unknown, lives with father's sister who's on relief. Picked up 3 times, twice for after hours, once for assaulting a teacher.
She hit me first.
Now on probation.
All right. If she's on probation, revoke it. Put her in jail where I can always find her.
What do you want to find me for, Pops? I'm not your type.
Young woman, I'm going to convict you of killing my son if I have to hire every detective in the state of California. And I want to know where you are when they found the proof.
You know, I always thought Chip was a sick kid. Now I know why. You gonna throw me the jug because you found my lipstick in Chip's car? Can I go home now?
We have very little to hold her on.
Look, Clyde, I'm going to keep this girl in jail if I have to go to the governor.
All right, Mr. Gardner, I'll tell you what I'll do. She has no parents. If Mother Veronica will take her, I'll commit her to Girlstown.
You do what?
It's not a prison, Silver.
What's my crime, Dad? For not having as much moolah as this jerk? My old lady wasn't in the social register?
No, your crime was knocking down a high school teacher. Probation isn't a right, it's a privilege. If you don't want to go to Girlstown, I could send you to reform school.
But for what? For knowing this character's kid? Oh, if you think your green stuff is gonna keep me cooped up, you're tuned in on the wrong channel. Hey, you ought to wheel this hot rod in a drag race, sis. Is this Girlsville?
Girls Town.
Where's the prison walls?
There aren't any.
How do you keep us from angling?
We conduct Girls Town on the honor system.
Brother.
We have no brothers here, only sisters.
Too bad. Hey, those kids are hip. I mean, they really send me. Do-do-do-do-do.
Silver.
Something wrong, chick?
Knock it off.
Ah, don't flip your wig. I got your signal. Where's the cell block?
We have no cell blocks here. You will share a nice, clean room with 3 other girls.
Well, isn't that just dandy? What time's chow?
The supper bell rings at 6 o'clock.
I'll have prime ribs, baked potatoes, and fresh asparagus.
You'll take hash. Now come along.
Hey, who are them apples? The junior wax?
Our girls proceed from room to room in an orderly manner.
This pad spooks me.
This is the new girl, Mother Veronica.
Welcome to Girls Town. I hope you'll be very happy here.
It's real gone, Ma.
I'm customarily addressed as Mother.
Okay, if I call you something else, that's a dirty word to me.
Many of the girls are bitter when they first get here. You'll get over it in due time.
Don't count on it. Where do I park the body?
Come with me and I'll show you to your room.
Who's that?
That's St. Jude, the patron saint of hopeless causes. If there's something you want that seems impossible, perhaps he can intercede for you.
I stopped believing in Santa Claus a long time ago.
You don't believe in prayer?
I don't believe in talking to myself.
But you do believe we can hear human voices thousands of miles away.
You mean on TV?
Or on the radio. So why couldn't God hear your voice if you prayed to St. Jude?
What's he got to do with it?
Well, think of him as a microphone. Let him send your voice to the Lord's ear.
He's never tuned into my wavelength yet.
Keep trying. Serafina?
Yes, Mother?
This is your new roommate, Silver Morgan. Would you take her in and introduce her to the other girls?
Yes, Mother.
Thank you.
What's all that jazz for?
It's holy water.
What's holy water?
It's plain ordinary water with the hell boiled out of it. Our room's right here. Oh, it really isn't so bad. We have volleyball courts, a sewing room, and a gymnasium.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's your bed on the top. Those are the lockers, and the second drawer from the bottom's empty.
So this is the pad. Any studs around here?
Any what?
Daddy-os. He-males. Stags.
Only the gardeners.
Veronica. What do you do for kicks?
We go to movies on Saturday night.
Oh, the end. What are you in for?
What do you mean?
What was the rap? Shoplifting? Stealing cars?
No, I'm an orphan. My mother and father died.
You don't know it, kid, but you're way ahead.
Who's the doll? Silver's our new roommate. Silver, this is Vita and Flo.
Hi, Silver. You, got any nails?
Could be.
What are you in for?
Wish I knew.
I'll take charge of these.
Give them back.
Smoking's against the rules. We got a good school here, and that's the way we're going to keep it.
You'll make the beds, and Fina will do the washing.
You raunchy slob. Give my cigs back! Maybe you don't bleed when you're cut.
Okay. You're going to have to learn the hard way. The door, Flo. Now, if you want your cigarettes, you come and get them.
We've got a new champion in Girls Town. How do you like it, killer?
I like it fine. How do you like it? Girls.
Let her out of
Girls.
Here, open the door.
Coming.
Get the door.
Open the door.
What's going on in here?
Oh, we were just rearranging our lockers, Mother. We were going to take our showers with 4 of us in this little place.
Yes, Vida. I understand. If you have any more trouble with your locker, just come to me.
Anytime you want a return match, you just say so. Come on, Flo.
Your flower vase? Sorry, kid. cigarette, Fina?
I've never smoked.
Then maybe you better not. Hey, how did that Vita get sent to Girlsville? Did she break somebody's neck?
Her father taught her all that judo. He's a bouncer in a saloon.
There's a law against judo?
When you use it to roll a drunk.
What are you in Girlstown for? I mean, really.
I bought some clothes.
You bought some clothes?
They must have lost track of my charge account or something. Don't you think I have as much right to nice clothes as other girls?
Sure you do. Hey, how'd you like to be my henchman?
What's a henchman?
You know, buddies, pals.
Oh, I think that'd be wonderful.
Not wonderful, crazy, cool, fantabulous.
Fantabulous.
We got a deal? Of all the creep joints. The new Paris style, the sack.
You can have my lower bunk if you want it.
Break it off.
Good night, Silver.
Night.
Missed breakfast.
I don't get up that early.
Well, classes start at 9.
I'm through with school.
But you haven't graduated.
Look, I don't want to learn anything new. I know too much already.
If that's the way you want it, Silver, it's all right.
I just want to be let alone.
What you learn here in school will help you fill a job as a well-paid alteration woman. Now, this is very important. Always leave a full 1-inch seam. It hangs better and you can always let it out later. Be sure to cut this on the bias chain. Not bad.
Stinks.
Keep your wrists up. Right thumb on the space bar.
That's very good, dear.
And fingers on the second row keys. Type with a steady, even rhythm.
Hey, gorgeous. Hi. You're new around here, aren't you?
Fresh out of the box, Daddy-o. What are you doing in Girlsville?
I haul the goodies. That's my chariot.
Hey, you got any cigs? I'm tapped out.
For you, beautiful, anything.
Thanks, buddy boy. I'll remember you in my prayers.
My name's Dick Kildane.
I'm Silver.
You know, you're the first chick around here that doesn't give me the creeps.
You're the first stud I've seen around here, period.
What are you doing like Saturday night?
Going to bed at 10. That's lights out at this pad.
Oh?
And getting up again at 1/4 after. Where do I meet you?
Sister Grace. Oh, yeah. She's the most. You better get a shower. Lights out in 5 minutes.
You know so many rules. How come you made it to this prison camp?
Some dizzy blonde swiped my boyfriend, and I forgot the one about turning the other cheek.
I mean, she really clobbered her.
You don't look so tough to me. You do everything the sisters tell you to do.
I give them a fair shake, they give me a fair shake.
I'll bet you do.
Use a lot of soap. You need it.
I'm going to have to give that one the back of my hand.
I've no doubt you could, sister. But remember Muley Ryan?
There was a stubborn one.
Well, this one reminds me of her. I have a feeling we'll get further with patience. Lots of patience.
Maybe so, but when the patience runs out, what then?
Pray earnestly, sister, before you poke her in the kisser.
Nickel Dane, 2, please.
I'm just a lonely boy, lonely and blue. I'm all alone with nothing to do. I've got everything you could think of, but all I want is someone to love. Someone, yes, someone to love. Someone to kiss. Someone to hold at a moment like this. I'd like to hear somebody say, I'll give you my love each night and day. Somebody, 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 please send her to me. I'll make her happy. Just wait and see. I prayed so hard to the heavens above that I might find someone to love. I'm just a lonely boy, lonely and blue. Oh, I'm all alone, nothing to do. I've got everything you could think of, but all I want is someone to love.
Hey, I dig him. He's crazy.
with you. Wish it were true. Wish it were me. Saw you holding your arm around him. Wish it were me. Wish it were me.
What's the matter? You got something against petting, Chicky Bird?
Clinging to you. Wish it were true. Wish it were me. Don't say it's hopeless. Won't you learn to
You shoved the guy with loose hands over a cliff.
Who told you that?
I heard it.
Yes, I pray that my prayers will touch you.
You know, some of the devs at Girlstown aren't exactly your pals, Silver Baby. They say you took the Mother Veronica route to keep out of the hotel with barred windows.
I had 20 witnesses who said I was someplace else when the guy fell. So skip it.
The whole world would see.
Who were those witnesses? The dragons?
Every one of them. Strictly U.S. Mint.
Well, Sully for them. True or not.
What do you mean, true or not?
I wish it were me.
You know, even if you did shove that jerk off the cliff, they couldn't pin anything on you. You didn't drive him there in your car.
I didn't go there in his car either. You heard what the dragon said.
Even if the dragons lied for you, you're in the clear. Guy parks on a lonely road and practically attacks you. You had a right to defend yourself.
Yes, but I didn't. Say, what are you, a cop? Are you trying to trap me into something?
Nothing like that.
Now I remember. Chip's father said he was going to convict me if he had to hire every detective in the state of California.
You're pretty smart.
Oh, I'm dumb to fall for a phony delivery boy. What are you, private eye? Did Gardner hire you?
Take it easy. We don't have to get mad at each other just because I have a job to do. Why don't you level with me? Maybe I can show you a way to clear yourself.
I'm blasting out of here.
We're going to have a meeting. Go to the recreation room. Go to the meeting. It's in the recreation room. Go to the recreation room. We're having a meeting. We're going to have a meeting. Go to the recreation room.
You come along with me, Tiger.
Take the meat hooks off of me.
This Hagfest is special for you, Fleabrand.
I don't want to stay in this zoo. Who's going to make me?
We are, baby doll. You're not giving orders here. You're taking them.
Everybody in?
Open that door, creep.
Break it off. Court's in session.
Bring the defendant here. Who's the complaining witness?
I am. Up on the stage, Tiger.
Go flap your plates. You know, you're real brave chicks. How many of you against one?
All of us when you break the rules.
Get up there.
Drop dead twice.
You're asking for it. Shall we give her the circle treatment?
If she won't come up under her own power.
Come on, gang.
Hey, new girl. Come on, let's go. Right here. Let me get at her. Come on, new girl. Come on, over here. How do you like it, honey? Come on. Get her. Come on, come on. Get her. Come on, get her. Come on. There she goes.
One side, Junior.
You dirty skags.
Maybe someone ought to tell you how we operate at Girls Town. We have a regular court. Anybody makes things tough for the rest of us? The court hears the charges and decides what to do.
What's that got to do with me?
Get in the witness chair and find out.
I think you're a zoo full of weirdies. But nobody's gonna drag me.
Sit there. Court's in session. We've got charges against Silver Morgan. What are they?
This new chick thinks she's the smartest thing that ever walked through the door. Well, if she's so smart, how come she's in Girls Town? Now, all you kids know we got a pretty good thing going here. There's no walls around us. We're not caged up like a bunch of monkeys, and the sisters treat us real human. So what does this flea brain do? She sasses the sisters, smokes in the room, and last night she breaks out and goes nightclubbing. Now, if the law finds out about that, how long do you think they're going to let us stay here? We'll all be locked up in some stinking concentration camp with bars on the doors and grease in the hash just because this one fungus among us thinks she can get away with anything.
Do you deny any of this?
Deny it? I didn't come to this jailhouse to be herded around by the keepers. If you chicks have got any guts, we can take over this place.
You have no other defense?
Go bingle your bungle.
All in favor of a guilty verdict, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no.
No.
The prisoner is found guilty. Anybody want to suggest a punishment?
I have an idea. We're having a dance Saturday night, and somebody's got to scrub up this old dance floor.
Good idea.
Silver, I'll help you.
So your dreamboat can step on a nice clean floor?
You promised me we'd be henchmen.
So what?
So that means I can help you if I want to. The two of us against the world.
Okay. Don't make it a big deal. Hey, what's that Flo in here for?
Beauty parlors.
What do you mean, beauty parlors?
She's always getting permanent waves and special hairdos and fancy cosmetics. And she has to steal to pay for them.
She couldn't be beautiful if she spent $1 million in a beauty parlor.
I know it, but she has to try.
Tough.
What's going on here? The sentence was that you scrub up this floor alone. Hey, Gloria, Eleanor, this creep's got Junior helping her scrub up. How about that?
That's strictly against the rules. Come away from there, Serafina.
But I want to help her.
Why don't you gravy pussies get lost before I give you this in the teeth?
Oh, yeah, well, you just try.
Put down that brush.
Duck her mop in the slop.
Girls, what's the meaning of this disturbance? She had a fair trial, Mother. The court sentenced her to scrub the floor for the party Friday. Then we came in and found Serafina helping her.
I want you all to leave immediately. You too, Serafina. All but Silver.
I wanted to help her, Mother.
I'm sure you did, Serafina. Now run along.
I don't need any help.
We all need help.
Not me.
I don't know what gets into you young people. It's more than rebellion.
You old folks made such a great world for us. Too bad we don't appreciate it.
It's not a perfect world, Silver, but some of us try to make it better.
Don't bother.
You remind me of a story my grandmother used to tell.
Ducky.
There's a small animal in Norway called the lemming. It has a very peculiar instinct. One little lemming is a perfectly sensible creature. But you get a bunch of lemmings together and they start to run, and they run straight to the edge of the cliff and they jump off and they kill themselves.
What are you driving at?
I'm saying there's no such thing as a bad girl, not really bad.
But sometimes when a group of you get together, you act just like the lemming, reckless and suicidal for no reason.
Are you trying to say I pushed that creep off the cliff? Because I didn't. I wasn't there. For all I know, he jumped off it like a lemming. Maybe he didn't need his gang to jump with. Maybe in this country they jump all by themselves.
Poor Silver.
You want to scrub? Scrub.
When somebody leaves you, that's the time to cry. When you know you're lonely, you're not the one and only who will cry. When your heart is broken, that's the time to cry. When you know she's left you, you know that she has left you, so you can cry. Happiness is what I long for. Loneliness is why I cry. For you have made my heart a slave, and now it's up to you. When somebody leaves you, it's the time to cry. When you know she's left you, you know that she has left you, so you can cry. Happiness is what I long for. Loneliness is why I cry. For you have made my heart a slave, and now it's up to you. When somebody leaves you, it's the time to cry. When you know she's left you, you know that she has left you, so you can cry.
Anything else, Freddie?
Oh, what do you think, baby?
Sorry, lover boy. I'm on duty.
Hey, there's a big drag race today. How about riding the front seat with me, huh?
I said, I'm on duty.
What's with the music? Come on, leave it in.
Oh, Jimmy, you were wonderful.
Thanks, Serafina. Got something you want signed?
You autographed your picture to me, remember?
Sign my book, Jimmy, to Eleanor. May I have this dance, Mr. Parlow? I'm Gloria.
Certainly, Gloria. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir. What would you like?
Cheese sandwich and a root beer.
Want to dance this one?
Are you kidding? I'll dance with you. Zombies.
Anything else?
Yeah, baby, change your mind and ride in the drag race with me today, huh?
No dice, lover boy. I'm a working woman.
What time did Silver leave with Stan Joyce?
It was early.
How early? 4 o'clock? 5, 6?
I don't know.
I never told her I loved her, Mother.
I know, Jimmy. Seraphina, you've got to stop imagining these things.
Jimmy, please don't leave me. I love you. I love you.
Seraphina. Seraphina. Sister, go after her. Jimmy, I'm sorry our party for you had to end this way. Excuse me.
It's all right, Mother. Come on, boys. The party's over.
What time did Chip come after her? 7 o'clock? 8?
It was after dinner.
Well, what did Chip say when you told him she was gone?
I don't remember.
You're lying. You answer me straight, kid, or you know what's going to happen. You'll wind up in jail yourself. What did Chip say?
Will you give me a dime?
What for?
Well, I got it for my aunt. It's supper time and she doesn't know where I am.
Hey, what's going on here? What's the scam? It's Seraphina. She's taking sleeping pills.
Seraphina, wake up. We have to keep her awake, Silver, until the doctor gets here.
Get her on her feet. Come on, you crazy little goon. Come on, stay on your feet, knucklehead. Up, bean brain. Calm your dogs.
Seraphina, come on.
Open those big brown eyes. Give me that. Come on. Come on. It's me, Silver, your henchman. Quit dragging your axle.
Come on. Walk. Walk, Seraphina. Walk. Oh.
Hey, how about it, huh?
Oh, you crazy, crazy kid, you. Come on. Duck the face in the waterworks. Come on.
Now be careful. Be careful of her head. That's it.
You wake now, baby?
Wake up,
Come on.
Seraphina.
Let's
Seraphina.
keep moving around.
Open your eyes, Seraphina. Good. Good.
Silver, you're wanted on the telephone. Sister Grace says it's urgent. Take over.
Come on, Eleanor, we must keep her walking. Come on, Seraphina.
Serafina, open your eyes.
Hey, baby, come on, let's go.
Hello? 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 Hello?
We're grateful to you for keeping her awake.
Look, Ma, I had this phone call and there was nobody on the other end. Sister Grace said it was a girl's voice. It could have been my sister.
You're really not as hard as you pretend to be, are you?
That's what you say. Okay if I use the Alexander Graham.
The what?
The telephone. I want to call my sister.
Certainly.
Hello?
Mary Lee there?
Mary Lee's gone. She's not the devil, just like her sister.
Greetings, Cap. Ready for the big drag race?
Sure. Anytime the Jags are ready.
Here they come.
Look, I didn't come with you for this. I was just getting away from that cop.
Look, it takes two for this chicken race, baby.
You can't make me if I don't want to.
Maybe you prefer that I drive over to the jail, tell the cops what I know.
Why me? What did I do?
Well, for one thing, you shouldn't have worn that scarf today. It's the same one you wore the night you pushed Chip over the cliff.
You said you saw my sister.
I saw her scarf, found her lipstick, but the minute I saw your face under that scarf today, I knew that the Dragons weren't lying. Silver was at their beer bust, and little sister borrowed her scarf and her lipstick and her boyfriend.
You said you were sure.
Well, you just keep doing what I say, babyface, and I may stay sure. Cool it, here they come.
You ready to go, man?
Anytime, creep.
Tell them the rules, Joey.
Boy and a girl in each car. Rolling start till you get the flag. Hands off the wheel before you cross the starting line.
You mean like this?
Like that. First one to cross under the Florence Avenue Bridge wins.
If our friend don't chicken.
Oh, get her. Oh, if either member of the team touches the steering wheel before the car crosses under the bridge, that car loses.
Bet you 5 on Stan. I'll take that. Anybody else got a little bread to lay down?
Fred, I don't want to.
Baby, you touch that wheel, you're in trouble.
Why do you want me when I'm scared?
More kicks this way.
We're gonna make it to the finish line.
Now fasten your belt. Here we go.
Don't touch it!
all right?
Stan, you got Stan.
Hurry. Listen, you want to talk to the cops? Come on.
Let's get out of here, Joe!
You're not going anywhere. Come on, calm down. Take it easy, take it. Come on.
Now what?
Good morning, Silver. Sit down. I'm afraid your sister's in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Yesterday afternoon, she was in some wild automobile race. One of the drivers was injured.
You've got to let me out of here. There's nobody to take care of her but Aunt Scrooge, and she's cracked.
Would you like me to go to the authorities and see if I can bring her to Girls Town?
I don't want her inside any kind of jail. Listen, if you don't let me go, I'll break out anyhow.
If you appear in juvenile hall, Silver, you'll be arrested. It wouldn't do any of us any good.
Mother, Mr. Parlow is here.
Bring him in.
Thank you, sister. Mother, I'm very sorry to barge in on you like this, but they told me Serafina tried to kill herself after I left yesterday. I feel very bad about it. Is there anything I can do?
But it would be very nice if you could speak with her, Mr. Parlow. She's really not a bad girl. It's just that she needs to be loved.
You tell me what to say, and I'll do the best I can.
Thank you. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, yes, I'll be right down. The doctor's at the infirmary now. I'll see if Serafina can have visitors. Wait for me here, Silver.
Did you enjoy the party yesterday?
Big deal. King Groovy comes to Dungeonsville to make with a song, so po little old us. What do you want me to do, kiss your foot?
That's pretty tough talk, isn't it? You know, you got a nice face. Why do you want to spoil it by hating people?
What are you here for? To throw that poor little chick breadcrumbs? What does a cat like you with all that gold know about a kid without a buck in the world? No old lady, no old man. Who are you to big shot over her?
A kid that didn't have a buck in the world. No old lady, no old man.
What are you handing me, an act?
An act? You should see the neighborhood I was raised in. You know, when I was 14, a couple of us broke into a pool hall and stole 40 bucks.
What are you doing in this place? Paid back the 40 bucks?
I guess that's one way of looking at it.
How'd you like to really pay it back? My kid sister's in trouble at the juvenile hall. How'd you like to go down there and get her a lawyer?
What's her name?
Mary Lee. Mary Lee Morgan. She isn't 16 yet. She's just a baby.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, you mean it?
Yeah, I'll go there this afternoon.
You do, and whoever keeps the books, he'll sure mark that 40 bucks paid in full.
Serafina. Serafina. How do you feel? You look awfully cute in that outfit. Look, I want to have a talk with you. You know, when I was a little kid, I was always alone. I had one secret wish, and that was that I could have a younger sister. If that could ever come true, I'd like one just like you. With pretty black hair and big brown eyes and that cute little smile. Cute little smile. You know, Serafina, if I was your big brother and you were my little sister, we couldn't be sweethearts. But you know, a brother and a sister make awfully good friends. You sound me?
Yes, Jimmy.
Look, Serafina, I'll make a deal with you, sis. You behave yourself and do everything Mother Veronica tells you to. And I'll send you a record player for your room.
Will you, Jimmy?
Sure. I'll do better than that. I'll have the record company send you some new LPs and some swinging platters every month.
Your records?
Mine, Nat Cole's, and Frankie's. Look, sis, don't get too concentrated on any one singer. Understand? Understand?
Yes, Jimmy.
Shake on it.
I thought you said you were going to help me.
First step.
Thou canst hear though from the wall. 'Tis thou canst save amid despair, amid despair. Safe may we sleep beneath thy care, though banished, outcast, and reviled. O maiden, see thy children's sorrow. O mother, hear a suppliant child. Ave Maria.
What happened?
I went straight to juvenile hall from here, and Clyde told me a lawyer had been in to bail her out. You know, I thought everything was just fine, but he called me again this morning to say he tried to reach your sister at home. She didn't go home. Look, it's nothing to worry about. He's checking with the lawyer now to see where the bail money came from.
I've got to get out of here. I've got to find her.
Look, Silver, I think you ought to play it cool. Can't expect Clyde to tell you anything, especially if you left this place without permission. Now, he promised to call me as soon as he finds her. When he does, I'll let you know right away.
That's a promise?
Yeah, you can count on me. In fact, I'm bringing Serafina's record player over tonight. I'll give you a report then.
I want to go.
No dice.
You can't keep me here.
Rather go to Jailsville, huh?
Look, you know I didn't mean to hurt Chip. He was trying to... You know what he was trying to do to me.
Now, look. The guys are out raising a couple $100. Now, when they get it, we'll take you down south, get you a job. Hostess or something. Go on, get up those stairs. Go on.
Operator, I've dialed Orchard 42122 10 times. I can't get anyone to answer.
Any news?
In my office.
The Monsignor is waiting, Mother.
You may use my office as long as you like, Silver.
Where have you been?
Oh, Silver. Silver.
It's okay, Chick. Tell Mom all about it.
I didn't want to ride with him in that drag race, but he made me.
Who made you?
Fred. He's one of the Jag gang.
But how could he make you go?
He knew about me and Chip.
You and Chip?
I tried to tell you before, but I was scared.
Sit down. Maybe it's time you level with me.
Well, you remember the night you stood Chip up?
Yeah.
Well, he was real sore when he didn't find you. So then he asked me to go in your place. He always kept saying I was too young to go any place, so I went.
Oh, great.
It was fun at first when he only kissed me. Then he started to get too fresh, and I ran away. Chip caught me and tried to throw me down on the ground. And then the rock slipped out from under his feet, and he fell.
So that's how they found my lipstick in his car. But where does Fred come in?
He saw it happen. He thought it was you at first, till he saw me again.
And all the time you've been letting me sit here in Jailsville.
Sorry, Silver. I tried to tell you the first time I came here, but...
It's okay, Chick. It's all over the dam.
What are you laughing at?
It's not over the dam. It's over the cliff. Funny, huh?
I'm scared. Fred's trying to send me to Tijuana.
Tijuana?
So I won't have to testify. He's afraid his dad will take the car away from him if he finds out about the drag race.
You mean that rat would ship a 15-year-old kid to Mexico to save his hot rod?
Well, he was going to give me $200.
Big deal. I never have anyone to talk to, never. But we'll show that character. Come here a minute. You go out the same way you came in, you dig me? Mm-hmm. I'll meet you at the highway.
Okay.
Where's your rod? Yeah. It's probably still around here someplace.
Where do you think you're going?
Out.
No, you're not. You're staying right here.
Bury yourself.
Back to the pad, Tiger.
Gloria! Out of my way!
You're not going anywhere, Silver. The council had a meeting.
Who cares about you and your phony council?
We care. And we decided nobody's going to bust out nights.
Listen, I got it. My sister, she's in trouble.
Your sister? They're kidnapping my sister. Look and see.
I don't see a thing.
Let me go. Let me go.
Oh, stop putting on an act. You're not fooling anybody. Suppose she's telling the truth.
Oh, listen, Saint, whoever you are. You're supposed to help people who haven't got a chance. That's me. I haven't got a chance in God's world. How about giving me a little help?
Silver Morgan praying. Oh, no. One more of her phony balonies.
Is there any chance at all?
I believe her. Are you, on the level?
Oh, you know I am. She's 15 years old and they're shipping her to Tijuana.
Who kidnapped your sister?
They've been keeping her prisoner at the Jack's Beach pad where the kid fell off the cliff. They're afraid she'll testify against them.
Silver! Jimmy's outside. He just drove up.
We got transportation. Maybe we can still catch them.
If I hadn't seen her praying with my own eyes.
Let's give her a chance, girls. Vita, you and Flo go with Silver. I'll wait here till Mother Veronica gets back. Good luck, girls. Serafina, you go and get dressed, and then go and find Jimmy and tell him that they haven't stolen his car, just borrowed it. Here we are. They're here.
Park so you block the road.
Well, what hole did you crawl out of?
I came for my sister.
You came to the wrong place.
I was looking out the window when you pushed her in that T-bird.
You're out of your living skull. Blow.
The only way I blow is to blow the whistle on you.
Yeah, sure, baby. You just do that little thing. Call the cops. Go on. You'll land right back in the clink.
Maybe so. But I'm not leaving here without Mary Lee.
You're too late, killer. She's gone.
You lousy bughead. If you sent that little kid to Mexico,
Wait a minute. You say you saw us push her in a T-bird, right?
That's right.
Do you see any T-birds out there now?
You know, my sister isn't 16 yet. You know what they do to you for contributing to the delinquency of a minor?
Do you remember Chip? You know what they do to you for murder?
I think she's still here. Mary Lee! Mary Lee! Mary Lee!
Get the police.
Please hurry, Mother Veronica.
We'll be on time, Jimmy. You must have faith.
Here, Jimmy, this will strengthen your faith.
Mary Lee!
Hey!
You!
Okay, you just won yourself a one-way ticket south.
Out of my way, creep. We're leaving.
You wanna... Yes. Go on, see if you can find some rope. Hey, what happened in there?
You fell in the...
Oh, I fell in the dark.
You dumb jerk. All right, now use your skulls. Chip's old man's got a private eye on this case. Now, if I can find out that Mary Lee pushed Chip over the cliff, the detective can too. Unless we get her out of the country.
Look, you know I didn't mean to hurt him. He was trying to attack me. You saw him run after me.
Yeah, but nobody else did, baby chick. You just remember that. If I say he was attacking you, he was attacking you. If I say you pushed him, you pushed him. So, we ought to be friends, you know what I mean? Real good friends.
And if I say you kidnapped Mary Lee, I can make more trouble for you than you can for us. So gangway.
Oh, no, baby.
Well, if that's the way you want it.
Well, I'm glad you decided to be friends. You know, you're not a bad-looking little dame when you turn those teeth on. I always had eyes for you.
Mary Lee, run! Oh.
Going to get hurt.
Show me, lover boy.
Hey, now, cut it out. I'm not kidding.
Now I'm going to split your head open.
What's with this guy?
He's the only one that knows Mary Lee didn't push Chip over the cliff.
Oh, yeah? Nobody's gonna believe this, babe.
Look, buddy, you're gonna be a witness or you're gonna be tried for kidnapping. You know what they could do to you for kidnapping? Which way would you rather have it? Which way?
Okay. I saw her run out of the cabin. Chip was chasing her.
And she must have been defending herself.
Huh? Yeah, she must have been.
You heard him, Mother Veronica?
We all heard him.
And if you don't know what to do with that baseball bat, I could give you an idea.
Is this the place? Yeah, this is the place. Where's the warden? There isn't any.
Goodbye, Silva.
Goodbye, Sister Grace. Well, who's in charge?
Mother Veronica is in charge.
Mother's a dirty word to me. You'll learn. I've already learned too much, Cat. That's why I'm here.
We've come to say goodbye, Silver. Would you look at the baby chick now? I'm happy now, Silver. Really happy.
Found somebody who loves you, huh?
Yes, Silver.
I'm glad. It'll be a wonderful thing for her.
She'll have 2 years in the novitiate to make sure.
Goodbye, baby.
Silver, you're still my henchman.
Always will be.
And you've become my henchman, too, Silver. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mother.
Good luck, Silver.
Listen to me, girls. Watch your P's and Q's, or you're gonna have the Girls Town blues. You got a Girls Town.
Oh, it's so good to have you back with us.
You got a Girls Town.
Bye. Bye,
You and all this finally come out with peace of mind from Girls Town, Girls Town. Many girls need love, many girls need care, and if they're not attended to, there's trouble everywhere.